Welcome to the SIG Studio demo by Email Signature Rescue. Let's get straight into showing you all the awesome features you can use to create your team's email signatures today. We start here on the dashboard. Once you've created your signatures, they will appear here. You can use this button to send all finished signatures out to your team, and this button to auto-create signatures easily from your user, group, and template data with just the press of a button. We will come back here later to demonstrate exactly how it works. On your left menu, you have your dashboard, templates, users, and groups navigation. Let's start with adding our users or team members. We need to add all team members that require an email signature. We can manually add team members by pressing Add New User. Or if you have lots of team members, add them easily by importing a CSV. You only need their name, email, and role to import, but you can add more details to the CSV if you have them. Once users are in SIG Studio, you can also add more user data later by editing the user. Let's do some other tasks while we wait for our 1,000 users to import. We can continue by editing our group data. Groups can be anything in SIG Studios, from companies, clients, to departments within companies. However you need to sort your signatures, simply use a group. You always start with a default group, and it's even already been assigned a signature template. Let's add some common group data that appears on most SIG Studio pre-made templates to get a head start on filling in our template. Each data row has a label, data, and link field, so you can easily match data in your signatures to the group data. I'm going to add a group name. I'm giving it my company name, which in this case is Acme Demo Co. It's important to note, when I press the Push Changes button, this will update all signatures that we have created that use this group name. This updates thousands of signatures with just the press of a button. Next, I will add my tagline and website, and the same thing happens here. When I press the Push Changes button, the new tagline and website is updated across all signatures in this group. This saves you hours or even days of editing individual HTML files. Now let's add some images to our signature template. We can do this by navigating to our Images tab under our group. We can upload images like our company logo, banners, and even user profile images. I won't show you how to upload user images in this video. I will save that for another video. In SIG Studio, we can bulk upload and auto-match user images straight to users already created in our system, even with circle cropping, resizing, and retina readiness auto-applied. It's a powerful system, and I would love for you to check it out in our other video if you want to see it live in action. I have uploaded, cropped, resized, and prepared my logo. Now it's ready for retina screens. I'd like to take a moment to show you how we bring this image into our signature template. We do this using tags. Tags work within our templates alongside standard HTML code to pull in data from both users and groups. For example, if we want to insert our logo into a template, we simply copy the logo tag from here. This tag contains the hosted image path for our logo on SIG Studio, which we can then place inside the HTML code. Where this really becomes powerful is with user data. Using tags, we can pull in thousands of individual user details like names, roles, phone numbers, and more, and automatically generate unique signatures for every user. Next, I will upload a banner for my email signature template. Now that I have uploaded my company logo, banner, and social media icons for Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, X, and Instagram, let's see how our users are progressing with the import. You can see that our users are still being imported. Let's check out how our template is looking while we wait instead. We now head over to templates from the left menu. We only have one assigned template, and it's been auto-assigned to our default group. You can see that we have two other tabs here: draft templates and pre-made templates. Draft templates can be created without being assigned to a group, making them excellent for creating drafts of signatures we might use later. Pre-made templates is where you will find hundreds of SIG Studio created templates ready to make your own. While editing the template, SIG Studio first shows you a live preview of the template so you can see exactly what it looks like. This preview is the combination of both the HTML code and tags. Let's go ahead and rename the template and give it a description that is more meaningful to our own business. I will call this template my company name, Acme Demo Co, and describe how this template should be used in my company. Then we hit the Save Changes button to save the new template name and description. You can also see there is a Preview User and Preview Group dropdown. Here you can choose any group and user and preview how their unique email signature looks directly in the live editor. I can preview any user that belongs to the default group. It's just an easy way to check if your templates are populating with the correct group and user data. Now let's check out the HTML editor tab. If you don't know how to read and write in HTML code, not to worry. We offer setup assistance if you need to make a pre-made template more customized to your requirements. Simply email our support staff if you need any help with changes to the HTML code. If you don't need custom changes, you can use any of our pre-made templates, and you don't need to know how to code in HTML. We offer a large variety of pre-made templates that suit lots of different business types. Be sure to browse our extensive pre-made templates. You might just find a template already perfect for your needs. Locking a template means you are done making changes to the template and you are ready to create your signatures from the dashboard, which is where we are going next. Back on the dashboard, now it's the exciting part. It's time to take all of the user, group, and template data we have entered. We're going to mix them all together and create our HTML email signatures for our 1,000 team members. I'm going to press the Process Signatures button and choose the groups I want to create signatures for. I select the default group and hit the Confirm button to begin processing. You can see the progress of your signatures being created at the bottom of the modal. Once the Process Signatures modal is complete, your signatures will be available on the dashboard. You can send them out to your team members to install using our apps and guides. Well, that's it. You made it to the end of our SIG Studio demo video. I hope you found this helpful to understand how the SIG Studio software works. Be sure to check out our other videos. There's more to learn about SIG Studio. Don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any further questions. Have a great day.